Well, as you can see, I'm not in my typical background setting. I'm over here in Mexico. Travel is a series of moments that we usually forget the second we check our phones. As a professional and a father, family man, my travel setup has to serve two distinct worlds. On one hand, I have the digital tools required to keep my professional life moving at a high level, and on the other, I have the analog tools that allow me to slow down and stay grounded in the moment. Today, I'm taking you through the gear I've curated for this trip and how I find harmony between the digital and the tactile. I travel with two main bags. The Wandrd Prvke 31 liter, this is the Generation 2, is my carry-all. It's my workhorse. It's what I carry on the plane. Houses my work laptop, my personal laptop, and the inevitable rat's nest of charging cords, my camera gear, my tripod, and houses my stationary items. It's built for the transit and the heavy lifting. But once I arrive and I'm settled, the Fjallraven Raven 20, which I packed in my check suitcase, becomes my daily carry for wandering the city, heading to the cafe, getting into trouble, and getting out of it. My archiving is split between two traveler's notebooks. The Camel Traveler's Notebook is my logistics and travel hub. It has my Sterling Ink N1 compact planner for my schedule and a watercolor refill for capturing the colors of Mexico and the daily trip insights. Then there's my Love and Trip Traveler's Notebook. This is more personal. It holds a cut-down Stayology 365 notebook for raw daily thoughts and a commonplace insert for the poems and sayings that ground me when I'm away from home or on the move. You know, finding balance also means using travel dead time effectively. On the plane down here, I spent my time on the Brilliant app. Instead of scrolling, I used their interactive logic and data science courses to keep my professional brain engaged and my personal interests peaked while the physical world changed around me. This video is sponsored by Brilliant. It's the perfect digital companion to an analog life if you are staying curious, wanting to learn, and using an app that's complex, intensive, but very thought-provoking and highly motivating to help you learn the topics and subjects that you're interested in, especially on the move, is essential. Brilliant is a platform with courses covering maths, sciences, and much more, curated by subject matter experts within each of the areas, and content that is honed specifically to help one learn progressively, define the concepts, and absorb them as quickly as possible. It's highly motivating, and if you want to level up your downtime, use the link in my description or on the screen here to get started. For free for a full 30 days.
Brilliant has also given my viewers 20% off an annual premium subscription, which gives you unlimited daily access to everything on Brilliant.
My favorite writing tools live in the Lockbee Quattro pouch. This Quattro version 2 holds my fountain pens, the primary tools for my grounding rituals. The version 2 especially being able to accommodate longer and larger fountain pens. I use the original Quattro pouch for my fine tip markers, for carrying my watercolor brush, my eraser, and other sketching tools. For color, the Fig & Newton watercolor kit is my go-to. It's fully functional, fully professional, and fits perfectly into this mobile system. For quick notes on the go, I use the Lockbee Sidekick wallet with a brass fountain pen and an A7 notebook. I jot things down in the moment while staying present, keeping key ideas, key memories, key focal points, and transfer them to my main journals later. For the deeper, more contemplative sessions, I have the Lockbee A5 Zip Portfolio. It's rugged, it's zippered to protect the contents inside, and the larger A5 format allows me to get into deeper dive sessions with some of my ruminating thoughts of the location, the travel experiences, and so much more.
I also packed the Lockbee Mini Venture pouch, which is a nice small form factor pouch which carries my essentials, as well as its larger sibling, the Venture pouch.
Rounding it out is my Kizer Drop Bear 2, an essential EDC, especially when traveling. And if you're wondering how I brought it down here, it was in my checked suitcase. My Yeti insulated water bottle to stay hydrated, and my headphones for that essential morning soundtrack to kickstart the day or to wind down the hours. Also essential for the airplane ride.
Last but not least, I used to travel with a Kindle, but I found in recent years that my love for the tactile sensation of paper in hand has brought me back to bringing along a couple of books for the downtime. One of the things I wanted to experiment with on this trip in particular was bringing along my fiddle. I found that it was really important to keep up my daily practice, and it was actually a great way to unwind in the evenings or sometimes pick up the energy in the mornings for myself.
You know, for me, these items aren't just things. They are the architecture of a trip recorded intentionally and slowly while maintaining connectivity as required. I'm curious, if you have certain things that you travel with or don't travel with, let me know in the comments section below. I'm interested in what your analog toolkit comprises of when you're traveling. Is it an absolute minimalist approach? Is it extreme in terms of carrying the entire stationary catalog or analog catalog that you have? Or are you similar to me where you've got a bit of both worlds and still trying to focus in on bringing as little as possible, but maybe giving yourself the ability to bring a little bit more? Thanks very much for joining me today. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And bye for now.